All right, so everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here for BuckleBomb Entertainment's first Aftermath show. We're going to discuss our reactions to WWE's Survivor Series 2020. I am your host, Sarah, from Syracuse, New York.
I'm
Orlando.
Go ahead, Orlando.
Hi, I'm Orlando from Fort Lauderdale, everybody.
I'm Brian from Portland.
Which one?
There's two, but the one in Oregon.
All right, so we'll hop right into the kickoff show. Lots of highlights. The only match that came out of there was the dual-branded Battle Royal. Both mine and Daniel, who couldn't be with us, he's out on assignment tonight. Both of our picks didn't win. Mine wasn't even in the show. Big E, and then Daniel had John Morrison, who was the first one eliminated. But what did you guys think about this?
Well, correction,
Big E. I
Biggie.
was actually really surprised.
Yeah, and correction, Biggie was on the show. He was walking with the New Day, but
I meant the Battle Royal.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was nice. It was shocking to see some legends on the kickoff show. So
I was surprised at Gable. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I think they're going to push him and Otis a little bit.
Yeah, maybe as a new tag team or something. I don't know. Let's just see.
I think once I kind of saw that, who was it? Dominic Mysterio just kind of kicked Miz underneath the rope, and they said, "Oh, he's not eliminated." I'm like, oh, that's how it's going to end. Miz is going to come right out the end and throw whoever was off over the top rope. And sure enough, that's how that one ended.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it's just that Dominic needs a little bit more reps. He seemed like he was very winded.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If you rewatch it again, you could see it like he was a little bit winded. Like
It's been a while since he's been in a full blown match. I think.
That's true.
At least a month. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll hop right into the main card. To me, as a big shock, having the men's Survivor Series first took me by surprise.
Maybe AJ Styles requested it that way so he doesn't have to see The Undertaker.
I kind of laughed when I saw, the Captain C, the patch on his jacket and his pants. It kind of made me laugh a little bit.
Well, he definitely wanted everybody to know that he was the coach.
That is true.
Yep.
So what do you guys think of the match, how it played out?
I was expecting Raw to win, but I didn't expect it to be like a sweep.
Yeah. I mean, I get that it was a setup for SmackDown feud and a bunch of storylines that way, but ultimately it was a little disappointing. It shouldn't have been just a sweep.
Yeah. Yeah, but
so going back to our predictions, nobody actually got this one right. We all had predicted. Actually, no, Daniel had picked SmackDown. The rest of us all picked Raw to win. So the three of us that are on tonight, we all got 1 point for that one.
Did I do predictions?
I kept track from our preview show. I kept track of who picked who.
Oh man, I didn't take those seriously. I wish I would have known.
Probably in the future we'll take it to.
Yeah.
I probably stand by them.
Yeah.
Next up to me was match of the night, and pretty much what I expect to be match of the night. New Day versus the Street Profits. And New Day coming out in those pretty sweet Gears of War 5 costumes.
Yeah, of course. I bet Xavier was probably geeking out with those outfits right now, wearing them, especially Francesca, his trombone, all decked out. So good.
Yeah, I thought that was definitely the match of the night. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, the storytelling, they were trying to be one-upping each other, and then the New Day almost playing little heelish, so very good.
Going a little more aggressive than usual, but it was great to see them kind of high five each other, show some signs of respect at the end.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I wonder if he really hurt his ribs when he did the froggy.
So yeah, like there was a part where he did like the spark splash to Kofi, and then he was just like selling it. He was like really hurting.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll have to watch for the news to see what happens.
I mean, he might be a little sore, but I don't really think he's injured.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So as far as predictions go, I was the only one who picked New Day. Orlando and Brian and Daniel all had picked Street Profits, so all you guys got a point for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm winning a competition I didn't even know.
Next up, I believe, was the Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn match.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I thought it was exactly how it was supposed to go.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but.
Wait, who won?
Sami Zayn. No,
okay,
Bobby.
That's what
Bobby Lashley.
I was like, wait, I don't remember the ending. I figured it was going to be unrememberable, but I also
come on now. It was a very memorable match. Okay.
Clearly, because I couldn't even remember who won. But I do think that it was a good match. I knew that Sami was going to win. I knew that there was going to be some type of trickery going on, and there was, and it ended how it should have ended.
It was pretty good. Now, I would like to see Sami, pull a surprise upset here, but it is what it is.
Wait, I thought Sami did.
Huh?
I thought Sami did win.
No, Sami lost. Bobby won.
My god! Okay, well, that just totally tanked everything I just said.
Anyways,
fine. I give up.
So as far as predictions, both Brian and I had picked Sami and lost, and Bobby was picked by Orlando and Daniel, so they got the point on that one.
Woohoo, I'm ahead.
Up next was the Asuka and Sasha women's match. I think we had all picked because somebody was going to interfere, and maybe surprisingly that nobody interfered in this one.
Nope. Well, everybody was thinking like maybe Carmella was going to come out again, but no, they're saving that for this Friday to come up. So
yeah, I don't remember who I picked. I was hoping for Asuka, but I felt like it was going to be Sasha. Did I pick Sasha?
Yeah, you picked Asuka in this one. No, you picked Asuka.
Oh. Tonight is the lies of disappointment.
I thought this match, was right up there, second best match of the night. Up until the end, I thought it was kind of a cheap finish, but
they have great chemistry together.
Yeah. So Orlando was the only one that picked Sasha for this one, so he got the point there.
Oh, I picked him? Yay.
You were the only one.
4 so far.
So fifth match of the night, or the main card anyways, was the women's Survivor Series match.
That ending, man. That ending. The ending.
Lana's number one.
I saw her chronicles, and she needs to be. That's all I'm going to say.
No, I need to watch it now.
I'm going to say a lot more. Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I saw clips of it.
Aren't you the one that told me about it and said that it was good and that she was crying?
Yeah, there was people saying that it was good, so I haven't really decided to watch it if I want to.
Oh, no, I'd watch it. Like, I'm a fan. Like, it is what you think it is. It's totally like a baby face push for her. But at the same time, when I see somebody cry, I'm always like,
Yeah.
So that,
no, she wants to be.
She wants. Like, otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, like she wants to be here, so it's just like it's unfortunate that people are like criticizing her, like
Let's be honest. Like most of the fandom is very toxic, and
yeah, it's unfortunate, but whatever. But
I mean, I would definitely say, the match overall went better than I think I expected. I didn't really have much expectations for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I didn't see Nia hurt anybody.
Yeah. No, but I want to see more of Bianca versus Nia. They had some good chemistry.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Although it might end up having to wait for Royal Rumble for that, maybe in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh yeah. Maybe another like little they gave us a little bit of taste, but
Yeah.
So
actually, nobody had picked the Raw Women's team to win, so nobody got a point on that one.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, snap.
No, nobody did.
That's weird. I would have thought I would have picked it because I knew that Lana was going to somehow miraculously
We
win.
were saying it, right? We were saying that Lana was going to be the. Oh well.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, maybe one of the biggest surprises of the night, Lana did not go through a table.
Thankfully.
Oh no! Don't worry.
That's just a Raw
they're
thing.
saving that for Monday. Yeah. No, but I have a feeling that this Monday, I have a feeling that Charlotte's going to return and then help out Lana. So
they did show a clip of her, or teaser right at the beginning of the pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys caught that or not.
No, I didn't think I did.
Like right in between the kickoff show and when they played the entry video package, I think it was about like a 10 or 15-second clip of, showcasing her.
Okay.
So the main event, we had Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre.
No, that was a match. That was a good match.
That was a WrestleMania-worthy match.
Yes, agree.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the only way that Roman could win is by cheating.
Do not tarnish the tribal chief, okay? No. The tribal chief has won, okay?
I just demand a recount. I don't think it was an actual three.
There is no recounts, okay?
All right. All right, so as far as predictions go, that puts, unfortunately, me in last place going 2-4. Brian and Daniel tied at 3-3. And Orlando won this one, going 5-1 for the night.
Whoop, whoop.
So I'm second.
Can I get a prize? Do I get a prize?
Yeah, you get to host next week.
I get a hoe next week?
Host.
Oh, host. I thought you said I get a hoe this week. I was like, ooh, goody.
Oh, there I go again.
So now I got a host? That's fine. I accept my punishment.
I'll see how it goes for myself to host. Yeah. But all in all, that was a really good match. That out of their matches that they had together, I think this one was a little bit better than the rest of them, in my opinion.
No, I
It was
agree.
pretty good.
I actually think that was the main event was the actual match of the night. I think the one that was kind of not necessarily a surprise, but one that we all expected and also delivered was the Street Profits and New Day. I think that the main event, we didn't really have too much, or I didn't have too much expectations into it because I wasn't sure how it was going to play out. But I think because I had low expectations, they definitely delivered above bar. So I think that for me, that is the match of the night.
Yeah. I would give it a second. I love the New Day versus Street Profits a little bit better because
you had bad taste in.
Oh, excuse you. I'm sorry, Sarah, you were going to say?
No, I forgot what I was going to say now completely.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't talk about earlier in the night was Seth Rollins just kind of gave himself up in the beginning there.
Him sacrificing himself?
Yes.
Yeah. I know that he wants time off. I just don't know how they're going. Oh, okay. I don't know how we're going to write him off, and maybe this is a way to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, I think so. He's ready to see his new baby boy or girl. I have a feeling they're having a boy.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's my opinion. But, but I'm happy for them. So, he deserves a little time off,
You know who I'm happy for having a baby? Renee and John Mox.
Of course.
Gotta throw out some AEW love out there.
Of course. Oh.
So how would you guys rate the pay-per-view this month? This pay-per-view.
I would 3.25.
Oh wait, what is the score out of? Like 3, like 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5?
We'll go out of 5.
Okay.
Like 3 3/4 for me. 3 3/4 out of 5. You know?
3.5.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we didn't discuss about Ron. What's it called? R-Truth being what, like the 100,000.
45 time champion.
We don't ever have to talk about that.
We had a little bit of an appearance for the gobbledygooker.
That was actually really cool to see, since I just saw his first appearance like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and seeing him, 30 whatever years later is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's so funny just hearing the story of everybody talking about it, like the wrestlers that grew up with WWE or like the people that were there. They're like saying, so it's just funny hearing that story about the gobbledygooker. But
and he is a one-time champion now.
Who?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So Dallas rates it as a 6.10, and Aaron rates it at a 10 out of 10.
Okay. This wasn't bad.
For me, I think this was WWE's best pay-per-view of the year. So far we have one more to go. I'm giving it a 4.5.
I don't know. SummerSlam was pretty awesome.
It was good.
SummerSlam, yeah.
But I think Payback was better. The week later.
I respect your wrong opinion.
As I respect your wrong opinion as well. No, SummerSlam was still good. I think SummerSlam I had rated about a 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else for this one?
Did you all want to discuss about Undertaker?
Oh, right. Sure. It was. Yeah. Okay. So before I throw shade at it, just because that's what I do on the show, I kind of felt bad for Undertaker because I felt like he deserves a live audience to say goodbye to. I mean, it was great pyrotechs that we got to see, but other than that, I don't know. I felt bad for him. I would like to see him retire again later, because we know that's going to happen.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up having a match at WrestleMania.
I don't think so. I have a feeling that this is like his actual goodbye. Like he's actually doing interviews. So when you're doing interviews and saying like your goodbyes, that's definitely he's hanging up his coat. So
we'll see.
Like he's done interviews with People Magazine, Access Hollywood, so he's doing a lot, so.
I think he's done wrestling, but I do think he'll make some type of comeback to when they're doing live crowds, choke slam or pile drive somebody and have that goodbye. Yeah,
of course.
I think he deserves definitely to. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Yes, Dallas, you can send questions for us to answer. I'm scared of his questions, though.
Our next show will be Tuesday. Just message one of us with your questions.
Yeah.
But I think, he deserves that one final standing ovation from the crowds, when they're back at full capacity. Maybe not WrestleMania, but maybe at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Undertaker getting, one final standing ovation from the crowd at a full capacity crowd.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not a full match.
Oh no, full capacity crowd. I don't think it's gonna have a match, but like you said, like chokes, come out, choke slam somebody.
I have a feeling that once live crowds will happen, if they decide to, of course, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. So probably when he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, that will probably be it. So, yeah. So, but like I have to say, like how I said it on Twitter and everybody else. I mean, say what you want about him, but I don't think any wrestler will ever have like an entrance like he does. Like his entrance is still like like bone chilling, like in awe, you know?
Agree.
Like I said earlier, like I know we particularly this group doesn't necessarily agree with his politics and his stance, right? And that's okay. But I was willing to let that go for today.
Mm-hmm.
But and definitely, I mean, it's definitely not forgotten, and it's definitely not whatever. But today, I was willing to put all that aside for the greater good.
Okay, Seth Rollins.
Of course.
Did you tell me Seth Rollins?
I did.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was like a nice little send off, I think, you know. So
yeah,
you know, so
I agree, Aaron. He states Undertaker should never wrestle again. I agree.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah, no, yeah. Even if they find like some sort of like technology that will help rehance his body, no.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we talk about Vince though? What?
Girl. No, he's getting old. He's getting old.
And not gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like his eyebrows were more sharp than a drag queen's.
Well, that's the problem with Vince McMahon. The man doesn't sleep, so he still works. So I don't know who would want to be in his like in his position to be like in that type of schedule. So I mean, I don't even think Triple H probably wants it. I don't know.
I would love for Paul or Triple H to take over.
I know everybody does.
NXT like 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, everybody wants that, so they're just waiting for it to happen. So
someday.
Also, although Vince is probably an asshole and he screwed a bunch of people, et cetera, I would still be really sad because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the world that we have today. We wouldn't be, us three of us wouldn't be sitting here being able to talk about how it is, and then we wouldn't have like 2 people watching us right now. So thank you, Vince.
Don't worry.
Thank you, Dallas, Aaron, and one other person.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Thank you, Dallas, Aaron, and one other person that's watching.
That's fine. I'm not.
We're building.
It's probably me, so I can read the comments.
Don't worry. We're building. We'll soon have a lot more followers. So
takes time.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else on this one?
I think we're good. We covered the show.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Orlando, where can people find you at your socials?
You can find me at Orly1985. That's ORLLIE1985. Follow me on Twitter, please.
And you can find me on Twitter at Brian Bella BBC. Brian BRYAN, Bella BELLA, and then BBE, not C.
You'll get there someday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll get there someday.
Hey, if it gets us sponsors, it could be.
True. All right, so you can find me on Twitter at HTC_Sarah GNW, and you can also find our show on Twitter at BuckleBomb ENT. Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, and check us out on our website, BuckleBombEntertainment.com.
Yes, that too. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.